we weren't winning. Because them contracts we signed was some bullshit.
Yeah.
We weren't winning because TLC, the biggest girl group of all times, Left Eye already said what they made, $300,000. I remember we were in these car services when we were recording our first album. And I remember they're like, you know, just order a car to go to the studio. We stayed in this beautiful apartment on 5th Avenue that Sony owned at the time. I believe Sony owned. And we're recording our album and they're giving us this stipend and we're just, you know, New York, concrete jungle, you know, call me Carmel Car Service, come over here. And then they sent that statement. And I was like, who paying for this? They're like, oh, no, you don't have to pay for it. No, you don't have to pay for it. Goes into your budget. Oh, great, goes into your budget. And then you ask for your advance and they like, oh, you don't have one. Because you was flossing in New York, living it up. And we weren't even living it up like that. Our budget was $250,000 for the first album. I think it went up another $50,000 on the second album. We got a $50,000 advance. They were selling the records at the time for probably $9-10 wholesale. We sold 1 million records. We made $10 million, but somehow that $350,000 budget became, because technically I still owe Sony $1 million. And
Are you serious?
No, yeah, we got in the red, about $850. Something like that. Now, let me say, Artist Forward is now working the thing out with the streaming because streaming wasn't referenced in our agreements. Streaming didn't exist. So they're making effort to do, but I still look and see that I owe them $858,000 still after making $10 million for them off of our albums. And it just blows my mind. But guess what? We signed a contract at 23 years old to say that.